In this video, I am bringing you my favorite new massage device. What is it? Stay tuned. That's coming up next. Welcome back. Christine Beyer here, licensed esthetician for 25 years. And I wanted to introduce you to my favorite new massage device, the Contour Pro. Check this out. Look how cute it is. Anyway, this device clears out lymph, it lifts the cheeks, it lifts your eyes. It's awesome. It's a couple different things. What I love the most about this device is the rotating balls. So let me turn this on for you. So this starts rotating and it goes faster too. And so if you think about how quickly this can move out lymph, watch. Okay, so I've got some lymph here. I haven't really done anything to my neck in a few days, so it just collects and collects lymph. Because remember, all the lymph nodes of the face and the neck, they're mostly here, right? That's how we get this big, and then we've got fat there too, but fat accumulates lymph. So let's move that out. So you need some Slip and Glide. This comes with a full-size vitamin C facial oil, my brand, and that's a brand new product coming out too, my Mist and Conduct. And I'm just going to spray it on there. And I'm going to show you how this, make sure you don't get your hair stuck in it. Tie that hair back. And do you see how it's going? You'll feel if you have it the wrong way. This is going the wrong way. You have to have it so that it looks like it's going up and out, right? You see that? That's going up and out on the left side, right? So it will be going clockwise on your left side underneath your jaw. So look how fast this clears out lymph. I like to do it like this too. It clears out lymph. So you want the balls kind of pushing this way, right? So on the jaw, on your right-hand side, you want it to be going counterclockwise, right? Because that's like pushing everything to the side where your lymph nodes are, right? Down into the side. And then you hit that on button again and it starts to vibrate, and that feels really good. That adds extra lymph clearing power to your balls. So this is going, so underneath my left side, on my left side, I'm always doing clockwise. You see how that's going up and like that? Oh. I really love this. I feel like my jowls are lifted. I'm deep-bloated. It deep-bloats your neck. But you can use this on your sinuses, for example, like right here. If this feels really tender to you, you can go in and play with the pressure on this. But you can go in, and for that, I like the balls to be going down, right? And so I'll put it like right here on my sinuses. And it feels divine if you have like really stepped up sinuses. And you can do it like on the top as well. I just always make sure that it's going the wrong way. You will feel if you're going the wrong way, because it will like drag itself towards the center if you're going the wrong way. You can do this on your eyes. It feels so good. Anyway, and then up underneath the cheeks. So that's just the general rule of thumb. If it's counterclockwise and the right side of your face is clockwise. I don't know if you can see this. And you can go very gentle, or you can, and that's what I like to do first, is gentle and light. and then go deeper. And that's when you get the lift. Another thing I really love to do with this is release the depressing depressor, this muscle right here, and it pulls down the corner of the mouth. So if you go in here, and I don't want to use it like this, I want to use it. So this is going that way, right? And I want to use it on this muscle in a cross fiber massage. And it's actually easier to feel this. Make sure you got a lot of slip and glide, and you will feel it. This muscle gets so tight on us. And I'm basically beating out all the knots that get stuck in this muscle. All those knots. You can see that looks better already. And I can do the other side. I like to pull up the cheek so I can really engage that depressor. Yeah, you can also go in stretch it out a little bit, because now you've done a cross fiber massage. You can go in and stretch it out, and that will make this stick out really nicely. It has a 10-minute treatment time, but you can do it twice if you want to. I think 10 minutes is a pretty good amount of time if you're doing the vectors and really pushing out that lymph. Yeah, I love this new device. I'm having so much fun with it. You can actually replace this with this silicone tip, and so it's kind of reminds me of the Clarisonic that they no longer make anymore. But yeah, you can put that on there. Say, for example, you want to do an exfoliation, you can put on Rescue Enzyme, CBE Botanicals Rescue Enzyme. I like to do it in a couple different ways. You just put a thin layer of this on, and you can use it in one of two ways. You can put it on and let it dry down completely, and then add, once it's all dried down, then you can put a nice thick layer of this on here, more than I need, but just so you can see it. And so you can do this one of two ways. I like to let it dry down completely and then come in, dip this into some water. Don't get the whole thing wet, but just dip the tip of this into some water and start to break down the already dried mask. And adding the water helps the dead cells cleave off even more. And so that's really nice. So if you just want to put that on, go do something, come back in 10 minutes, and then add water to it, or you can just splash your face with water and use this over it. But even while it's still wet, this works great. I did this on Amy the other day. We got a great exfoliation. So you can just exfoliate. It does a great job with an enzyme exfoliation. I would not use this with any acids. I think that would be a little too aggressive, but certainly with this enzyme exfoliation, it's going to do a great job. Oh, wow. My little arm needed that. Anyway, yeah. And it feels good. It's nice and rubbery, this little silicone thing. It totally reminds me of the Clarisonic, but it's not itchy. So you can do it like that. And like I said, you can either let this dry down, add water to your face, and then work it in, or just work with it while it's still wet. And either way, it's an excellent exfoliation. There's a part here that you can press to heat up, and you can use either side of this to work it in as an exfoliation. You can use this during cleansing. And then this side gets hot and has a little bit of cleansing nubs right here. It's all silicone. You don't want to submerge this, but it is pretty waterproof. The charging portal's right here. And that has a little protective doohickey right there that it makes it mostly waterproof, but not completely, right? So this will start to heat up, and how you turn that on is I've turned this on. I don't know if you can see that, but the red part goes on, and now this is vibration. So that's just on, heat and vibration. And so now it's vibrating, which makes it feel even better. And I actually forgot to turn this on while I did my neck. It's fun. This is just so many things you can do with this device. So I've got it on high, and then you press the on button again for 3 seconds and it turns on the heat. But I believe that just heats up here. It's not going to heat these balls, unfortunately. I wish that were the case. So yeah, there's a lot of versatility. I have a full-length video on this showing you how to use it with the vectors and all that. But I just wanted to give you a quick demonstration of how it can clear out lymph underneath the dreaded chin. Anyway, thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye now.